Business Consultant is back with another product, UV School Excel Financial Model. It has been designed for you to forecast up to 60-month operating budget and cash flows. In this model, we have the following tabs: assumption, revenue analysis, startup summary, financial statement, financial analysis, supporting detail, and dashboard. Moving to assumptions, these are all the numbers which are required to forecast the cash flows. These orange cell represents the number which can be altered according to your requirement and business, whereas these gray cells are the formula sales which update automatically. I can show you here if we change the loan amount to 1 lakh, the monthly installment is changed itself. Moving on to revenue analysis, we have forecasted the revenue on monthly basis here, keeping in account the assumptions that we have made about the segmentation. Moving on, we have the startup summary. It is a quick snapshot of your business, which is very useful for the investors. It shows your total funding and total expenses and the difference between these two. Moving on, we have the financial statements. The first financial statement of profit and loss is forecasted on annual and monthly basis. We have arrived at net profit by taking into account all the expenses and revenue. Then we move on to the cash flow statement, which gives us the amount of cash incorporated in the balance sheet afterwards. We have the statement of financial position, which must be balanced. And to check this thing, we have already incorporated this option, the balance sheet. Moving on, we have another financial tab, which is the financial analysis. It tells us the performance of your company. So we have the break-even analysis where your revenue equals to your cost. Then we have made another important component, which is the company valuation, the most necessary step for any investor to evaluate your company. We have find the WACC and then comes to NPV and the IRR business. Then we have taken into account sensitivity analysis with three scenarios. When we have the actual, pessimistic, and then optimistic scenarios, then we can see how the NPV and IR are changing with the inputs and with these scenarios. Then we have the financial ratios, including profitability, liquidity, solvency, and efficiency. We have also made graphs to make it more easy for visualizing these things. Then this is another important part of our tab, which is the dashboard. And here, this is the visual representation of all your forecasts and all your analysis. Moving on, we have the supporting details, which will be updated itself when you once you change assumptions. And this is the data required to build your other financial statements.